Hello all. Welcome back to Heroes My Magic 2 with the F Heroes 2 engine. My name is John here at AV Crazy 9. I just welcome you back. It's been a while for me. I don't know if it's been a while since you've seen one of these. It probably might have been. We're doing Roland's campaign. This is scenario 2 and it's only part 2, but I just wanted to welcome you in. Say hopefully we can share this thing out and you're doing so, like and subscribing, all that other stuff because it gets the word out there and this great game can hopefully be found out by more people. Thank you for being here. Let's get started.
Didn't even realize I could have gotten that with the car from there. Didn't get his gold. Oh, right. I'm gonna adjust and take it from this one. I think that could be more helpful. I believe. If I would go back down, get those, upgrade, come back up, and then I would be able to upgrade there. Feels like that makes more sense. We just need gold. Today. Yeah, it's gonna reach there anyway. Okay. If this is a free level, we'll absolutely take it. But let's level first. Ooh, yes. 10 gems. Probably won't happen in this game then. Okay, go here. Go in. Well, let's do that. Press the up arrow on our keyboard and get them all together. And we will get what we can. Then we want to try to get these first to upgrade them. Let's wait another day for it though. Man, one day sooner I could have gotten these. Alright. I think coming here will be out of the way because we want to be able to meet somewhere. Let's go here. Then we'll trade these off. Should we send Ruby back down? No, let's have her do this. The sorceress go back this way. Pay attention to the enemy's turns. I did not. Let's go here. Always seek out the best in-between spot for heroes to meet for movement reduction. Maybe here. That would have been the same. Can we get all of the... We can. Actually, maybe we can... That would have just been those. Okay. Can he make it? Well then, what if he did it? There's our upgrade. I won't change the order. I'll keep them there to protect. And then very fast. Good idea. Whenever you have your team, again, shooters, first or last. Because she is average, it won't really matter. I was going to say, if you have another average, obviously you'd want them on top, so they make sure they go before the other average. But yeah, this is our ideal setup. Have the Master Swordsman before the Veteran Pikeman. The genies are going to go first anyway, so they can fly to wherever they need to. Alright, well, I think we're going to be kind of in an in-between moment here. Let's see if we can get these archers. Because the sorceresses, or just the sorceress heroes, they could end up coming up here and landing, or they could land here, so we're kind of having to watch out here for a second. It would have been ideal to now have that boat to be the way we cross. I don't think we want to go through the Grand Elves, which they might not want to either. Unless they join, and then that could be bad. Can we upgrade? Nope. I don't have enough gold. Get another marketplace. Get a slightly better rate if we need. Okay. Alright. I don't even think we need to bother with this, do we? No. Let's just see what happens here. I'll save again. It's not worth going after the archers. Again, this is a situation where if we engage them, we could lose things, and if and there's no benefit, so let's not engage them. We're not going to be getting peasants. Kind of done down here. Can beat the orcs. They'll probably run too. We'll at least start that way, since this is as far as we can go. What day are we on? 4. Start saving up for the, well, we can already get them. Okay. We could also upgrade, but then we probably couldn't afford them. Let's just wait. Let us just wait. Yeah. We'll have Ruby now as our in-between for the creatures and the kind of the chain. So we'll wait on that. I don't think we need the Cavaliers, but it wouldn't take much to. Because if they come land here, it would be nice to have that much. I'm going to upgrade. Just going to make the call. Can almost get all of them anyway. Maybe we go Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Well, we're going to worry about Astra more than we're going to worry about anyone on the water. So there we go. Made our decision for us. I can reach her anyway. So Ruby can sneak down and be the guard for this castle. Alright, with the fort we get the added defense for Ruby. We would certainly be hiding behind our walls a bit. So, as there's nothing else to buy of consequence, no, we're not going to spend 500 on that. The truth is out there. Okay, we'll leave Ruby here. We're even going to put her to sleep. And then Agar. Go get these. Do not think that Astra can get to the castle, but I guess just in case, we can buy a few of them now, and the rest after the new week, new day. Okay, let's do that. That's a smart move. Okay, they're both here. Oh boy, did I see the other ones there for a second? All sorts of sounds happening over here. Okay. Let's get that. Still going before all of them. He'll go first no matter what. I think it's best. Now we're just going to keep it like this. We probably do buy this stone skin shield. Not great. The other one had bless. Bless would have been nice. Curse even. Well, a little added defense wouldn't be too bad. The spells won't do much. They would only last one round as well. So, okay, we can make it to Rebecca. We could even make it to Astra. So I guess one and then the other as a way to get some more experience. I don't know how close we are to the next level. You can always go here inside your hero's profile and click the experience, right click in my case. And that could help us out. So we might do that. Here we go. We'll do another save. And we'll do this one. Flawless. No additional help, but we can do Bloodlust here, and we're one away. So the play here is to do this one step, and then see what happens. Agar's going to do this. We're just going to see what this is, I suppose. Slow is great. Boy, I wish we could go back and get that. Oh, there's the other wood. Free path to get up here, too. Did we take out a creature over here? I don't remember that we did. If you couldn't tell from my saves, I've done this over a stretch of 2 weeks, 3 weeks has it been since I've looked at this. Here, so that's going to do it on this end. Let's see what we get. Alright, she's running. Oh boy, and there's more than I can handle, but I'm almost tempted to just get the gold and run. Man, just too long, just a little too short of time. Okay, well, we've got to get yellow. Tempted to see what's in here. Could be archery. Probably won't be though. This one was wisdom. We're not gonna have enough time for it to take up a good spot, so it is archery. Wow. Ancient tome with the bird leg stilts, teacher of the house with the. I just screwed up all those words and not the different orders. Here we go. Here's the big fight with yellow. Okay. Let's see if we can do better. Although, to my memory, there's no spells with the auto, and there is now, so I'm probably going to take more losses. This is an unfortunate side effect of having an ultra-fast champion. I get to go first, but the Grand Druids will get to go before me. For the genies, because the genie, ideally, with 3 only being here, that's not too bad. I would have taken the genies and hit the greater druids, no problem. There's no way around that. Or that happens. Well, if the genies go after the grand druids, they're not shoot. They won't shoot again this turn. Maybe I should take out the unicorns. I think we lose a genie no matter what. Yeah. Unavoidable. The dwarves could possibly take out another 32 max. Really don't want to risk it, because this would take out the greater druids for sure. 2, 1, 2 certainly could. This will make it to the grand elves. I risk the genies. Oh, and we got good morale for the smart decision. And that'll do it. I think that was the way. I think saving a few more archers for... Oh, we can have a little bit of success with... spell power now. So... we have wisdom with this barbarian. Not bad. And we'll get to fight before the new week. Perfect. Except for this, which is not their heavy hitter. So that should be okay. I think Agar could probably get creatures enough to go back and scare Kalindra off. Should we invest in the upgraded ones? Not at this castle. We might do so for these. So let's wait. Let's just wait. It's possible we could save that money and put it in something else. So let's do Newick. Oh, that's not good. All right. Says we're going to lose this many archers. I didn't think they were going to have their turn before us. You would have thought that they would have had. I guess they didn't take their most recent week's worth of supplies. Interesting. Okay. Well, once again, the champions are the reason why we're going to take the losses to the archers that we will. So I guess we'll put this on them. The shield spell will reduce any projectile damage by half, I believe it is. So that's good in this case. We will put Cavaliers here. And then I guess at this point, they'll be able to go over there. So we'll do this. We'll put them there. And then them somewhere here. I think they will take out them. And then that'll be the last of it. Okay. Alright. We will take those losses for... go in or not. What do we got here? Haste? Okay, we'll take a haste. We'll take a haste. Alright. New week, so we could get any of these if we wanted to. Is it beneficial to us? Probably. I have a very fast shooter. Well, we're certainly stepping in for the upgrade of or there's a couple extra spells, right? Okay. I don't think any of that would matter. And another barbarian. Okay. 5 is a small number. I'd almost rather keep them here for defense. I don't think we'll need the defense from here either. Get a little bit more experience, which levels up. Could get a little bit stronger with our spell power. Really could use some knowledge though. Get another hero to get all this stuff. Head back up. Check out this one too. All right. All right. To wait one more day. Go down here. Should have waited on the Cavaliers or the champions. I could have bought them up here once, and that was a mistake. And then I could have started heading down already. Well, 3 castles will surely bring in a lot of gold, though. Could maybe even get them to join us. Jacqueline could pretty much take out everyone else. And they're not that much to worry about now that Jacqueline's coming up. Their main hero is going to be tough, though. I don't think they'll get to Titans, but they could. Okay, so we could level for 2,000 gold. For 1,300, I don't think it's worth it, so we won't go through the witch's hut to get this and on the way out, or we just go here and then when we're out. Should be fine. Let's get these. Believe that's it. Yes. Something I did not do either, should have, is I could have put all the creatures, with the exception of the champions, in the castle. Getting rid of these and these, leaving us as a ultra fast amount of walking movement points. I'm a little more preoccupied with how long I've been playing, so I think we're going to stop there. Okay, alright. So from this part in the episode, it's been a few weeks since I've last played, getting close to the end of a school year, and hadn't had the time to get back to Heroes on my own. So as I look at things, I kind of took another peek, remind myself I've got our wizard enemy, who's this way, could easily come down. We've just finished off yellow with the sorceress castle. We'll probably hire someone eventually to come over here to gather these pieces, these elements. And then, do we have any good spells? Remind myself. Haste, kind of. No offense, though. The thing is, I've got that brooch now, which gives me some more spell power, but still only 10 spell points. It's like going down to get another spell power level increase, right? Would seem a little unnecessary. So to waste any extra movement going here with Jacqueline, I believe we had checked here because, as you can see, F Heroes 2 is doing a great job where it'll tell you not only have you not claimed it if you are currently on a particular hero, but what it requires. So this one was 2,000 gold, whereas the one over here was 10 gems. We didn't get it with Jacqueline either way because it was too expensive. We want to keep the gold because it looks like we have Agar, who is collecting the knights here, and is going to make way to the Freeman's Foundry, perhaps passing them off to Ruby to do beforehand, which will mean we also need to purchase the ones here. I think that's where we'll emphasize the gold for now. So here, and then we did upgrade the champions. So I guess we'll just go one day at a time where we can buy an entire kind of squadron of a particular character, a particular creature from the Knight's Castle here. So I believe that'll do us good. I would move down now, as I have all the Knight's things, but Jacqueline, movement, could a guard get far enough? Would the Knight follow us? I also just don't know how. Probably could have gone back into the video and looked to see how strong this particular Knight is. I believe, this wizard. If I'm remembering correctly, this is not their strong hero, would be my guess. Just don't 100% remember. So I believe we're at this point. We're going to go ahead and start it. We're going to do a new day. Already had no archery, but we're going through it as it is a faster path. It'll tell you you've been there. This is a couple extra steps that we may not need to do. But if it's gold, it could be worth it. Although the wizard did go north, so we might have more time. We could even go over here and get this gold. Let's do it. Unfortunately, it is gems from the leprechaun that we catch. They give us the gems in place of its life. Yes. We could definitely take out the skeletons on the way. Skelemans. Maybe even get the orcs and this gold. Go this way, get that gold. No, we'll kill the skeletons for sure, but we don't need to risk it. Oh, one more step for the attack. Okay. Agar could give the Rangers and champions to Jacqueline now. Maybe Agar could be the one that goes south. This could be the last time we kind of make this pass, so... No, but we don't want to do that because we want to give the swordsman and pikeman to Ruby. Okay, we're going to do that now. We're going to make those steps now. Just kind of get him in this general direction, see if Ruby can get to him. No. Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have purchased the champions even before the Rangers. Had we been able to afford it, we could have last turn. And then put the champions into Ruby's, into her specific army, so that the ultra fast speed of the champions could have got us the most movement points. Yeah. So it's those little things with movement that you really need to pay attention to in any scenario and certainly in the campaign. So I think I will. Let's see, we could probably also do this. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Interesting. All right, well, we can... He'll be able to go... We can use this. As soon as it goes to 3, that'll be too far. So we can go to about here. Or maybe we have her meet him here, and then he could go start going back. So I would really like to use a guard to go to the sorceress side of the... So we'll say there. So Ruby, go here. And this is where we'll start the new day. Not going to purchase anything else. Okay. Yeah, she's officially going up. We go there. We'll swap. It'll give her some gargoyles too, leaving him with 1, which actually could be good. I think we'll leave that like that. So we'll accept that. All right. Maybe see how many archers there are. Is this going to waste too much time? Do we need any more archers? Probably not. Okay. Let's start getting him over here. Just in general. Okay. Here to upgrade. Both the swordsmen and pikemen are now their upgraded versions. Great. We've been doing that since the beginning. Certainly makes all the sense to be a knight at the beginning of the scenario. Come left. Free upgrades for two of the creature dwellings. At least the creatures themselves from out of the dwelling, so you don't have to upgrade those. It's just good value, right? And then now that we have all of the knights, we would make our way to meet up with Jacqueline. Okay. We'll take out the skeletons. We will actually do this to get the experience. We're going to let that be flawless. Good. So, do we need to get these? No. Boy, I'm really curious if the Rangers will join us. Should I tempt the fates? I mean, again, I've been playing this to where if so yeah, last I played was April 21st. You're going to see when I save it again that now we are at May 18th, almost a full month. Again, in the school years, this is how it goes sometimes. All right. Yeah, I'll reload if we can't if the Rangers don't want to join us. But I'm just curious, you know. So. All right. So they were going to run. I wouldn't fight them. It's a little too many losses there without some sort of magic to help against the shooters. All right, but this is not a helpful artifact. Probably want to head back down. Do we want to even have wasted it for the gold? No, I'm going to go ahead and just load back. Three, two, one. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and make our way. We could definitely take out the boars. But I guess it does make the most sense to just make our way this direction, so we can have Ruby pass them off along the way. It's not much we have to fight there, so it just makes sense. Don't fight momentum, really. Gar's is going his way. Ruby, can you make it? Just can. Fantastic. Alright, so we'll pass these off. It should be everything but the gargoyles. Ruby, go. I guess now go the archers. Why not? Might as well. We'll keep her just kind of to this side. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Do I even worry about the gems? Only because they're wizards and it could benefit them, I'm going to take it. Is there anything else underneath these trees? Nope. Look at the wood. Some more night. Those are elves of some sort. And there sure were a lot of shooters on this map. Wonder if that's always the case. I don't know if there are map creation specifics to where you can either put the specific creature or you put like a random creature of a specific tier. So it's like random creature tier 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Or if it's like a specific shooter or flyer, or I'm curious how specific that gets. If anybody knows this here F Heroes 2, or if that's not a part of F Heroes 2, is maybe mess with what the map editing kind of setup looks like. I remember back in the day looking at the map editor a little bit, and I mean like back in 1997, 1998, somewhere in there, around the time that I played this game mostly. Right, we're just gonna keep on going. Only two. All right. Well, it's not worth even getting slower, so I'm gonna dismiss them. They were very slow, and my gargoyles are very fast, so we're gonna do that. What day is it? Day 6. Go down here. I guess get the mercury and wood. Maybe we can get a couple of the creatures from the sorceress castle. It's not, again, not necessary, so maybe we don't. All right, some wood there. That's not a bad artifact. If they'll run, which they might, it would be a good one to have. All right, we'll just let them run, and we'll take that. Even for the cost? Yes, even for the cost. Oh, we can't afford it. Okay. Why? Uh, is it the sulfur? It's the sulfur. Okay. All right. Get to the marketplace. How about for the wood? We'll do 2 from the ore and 1 from the wood. Okay. All better. Okay, and then so we can see, I think it's a 1 plus 1 to attack and defense. So 8-5 now. Very solid. Artifacts are an incredibly important part of this game, I'm going to just say. If you can find the right artifact, you are on your way. Why am I doing this? I guess for more experience, I should have just gone north. It's okay. You can play how you want. New day. Let's see what was here. Okay. Could stay here for the next days. No, we'll go here, grab whatever it is, upgrade them, and then move north. Some easy XP. Speaking of, I don't think I'll do it for 500, but if it's a 1500 or 1000, oh my lord, none of these, come on. All right, we'll take it. Oh, and logistics, yep, that was worth it. Was indeed worth it. 540 more. See how it's at this witch's hut. The ruins that have the Medusas, snake hair ladies. And we will go this way. Get the ore, and then wood, and oh, we could even get in the boat and get this stuff real quick with Agar. We got nothing else to really do with him. Okay. We're gonna really try to make this the last week. So we'll do these. do this. And then make our way to this castle, which might even get another hero to start. We'll just wait until next turn. He's got some gold now. Probably could do that. Do either of these have a benefit? No. If there was a warlock, it would have been nice. Because again, they start with centaurs and gargoyles, which means their movement is set, predeterminedly set as average, as opposed to the knights, which are very slow to begin with. So we'll pick Robin Hood here. Name Ector, sure. A likely story, Ector. Alright, we'll upgrade. Whoop. And we'll do a little bow. Maybe we do, I guess we do the upgrades over these next couple days, huh? Not too bad. And we'll wait one more day here to get the upgrade for the Master Swordsman. And then we'll be at our very fastest and then make our way west where Ruby will be and then go up to give Jacqueline that last bit. That'll be good. Okay. What is this? Eagle Eye. It was unnecessary as it will help you learn spells by what is used against you, but even then it's a percentage. It's not an overall great skill. Typically, in most people's categories, the least valuable and thus ignored overall. Get a boat. Go check what this is. And we'll wait another day there. Alright. Go back to Ector in the castle here. Alright. Armory. Alright, go to Ruby, who's going to be going here. Might actually even make more sense to have Ector be the delivery boy. Sure would be. Okay, we'll do that. Also good to keep that gargoyle, so we'll do that too. And to there. Ooh, should we backtrack? Because the swamp's going to take a while. No, we're just going to let him get to me when he does. Maybe go this way. Ooh. Well, if you needed knowledge, northwest for +5 to the knowledge. Again, we don't have good enough spells for it to matter. Even the haste. Oh, I had gold up here. Kalendra, that was who was over there. Starter. Definitely a level 1. Alright, what's on this cloak? That is no good. Go watch my playlist on the scenario Faction Wars, where a particular cloak haunts me many times over. So, go check that out. Oh boy. And then maybe some more gold. Beautiful. And then honestly, from here, we'll probably get these two and then land. Or there's just not much else for Agar to do. We'll figure it out. All right. Oh, they were just there. Feel like I don't need to do any of this. I'm going to save it here because I need to backtrack and actually get a few more creatures. I mean, Orange has had no battles except for the overworld map creatures that they may have fought. So they've had a handful of weeks to get some creatures. So, and Wizards do have a strong set of creatures. So in the case of, we remember from the last scenario, we get pretty strong pretty quick as far as like, as long as you have the resources to get to those mages, get to the arch mages. Titans are expensive, of course, but even giants are a lot. And if they've been buying a lot of their golems, if they now have, if it's not iron or steel golems, but there's a really good defense. So there's something there, but then they wouldn't have leveled up much either, so that we might not have to worry about it too much. Okay, we'll go ahead and put the save here. So we'll take our steps towards, I don't see anybody else. There's some more wisdom right there. Let's take out Kalindra. Yeah, they didn't run, so I'm going to take them out pretty easily. And they have an artifact, which almost makes me feel like, is this their primary? That would be strange. Man, we might be able to finish them off right now. Okay, so they have Arch Magi. We don't need to save again. I'm going to go ahead and save one more time just to have quicker reference. I'll have to click a couple times to get Kalindra each time. Let's do this. Okay, wow. I mean, it's a battle. We lose pretty much everything. Few pikemen survive, few champions survive. Okay, maybe we could do it better. Whoops. So you've just seen me reload from me saying that I should save it to save some clicks from Kalindra. I definitely clicked the wrong thing here. So we're going to see this real quick. And so, depending on where I edited it, yeah, this is a victory, but it is a close one where champions and a few veteran pikemen are all that remain. I definitely hit OK the first time. Now I'm going to hit restart and we're going to do the battle. Now this actually could be more challenging now even because there are now spells at play and he is in fact a spellcaster for sure. So we really need, maybe we put haste on the genies so that they're even faster than the Arch Magi. It'll cost them their lives for sure. Maybe we just set them there. And then this is average as these are. No, these are fast. So we could get, so if the two of them get a chance to block, the genies would block the, I mean, let's just see. We're gonna try a few ideas here. When you begin a fight like this, I mean, you just kind of, you want to plan it out a little bit. So I'm gonna go and put haste on the genies. So now they're blazing. They're even faster than the ultra fast. But we're gonna move them up, daring them to come out. And then we're gonna park them here. And unfortunately, we're looking at a scenario where they're not going to come out. The rocks might come out. And my shooters need to attack the Arch Magi, but they're not going to do a ton. Yeah, the rocks are not coming out. Interesting. So we almost completely knock out their Arch Magi. But the Rangers just, there's not enough to sustain with the with all of the castle hits on them. Well, we could start making our way down this way. And we don't have a cure of any kind. And honestly, we could have done a shield on the Rangers as well. That would have taken away our first round with the genies. Yeah, because this is only round 2. So we could do it now, but might be too little too late. And it only lasts for a turn anyway. So we're just going to kind of keep at it, see what we do here. Finish them off. Yes. There's a few more Rangers. Oh, now they're starting to shoot for the pikemen. It's actually kind of helpful. The turrets, the ballista, that are all within the castles, those are, to my knowledge, those are automatic. I don't believe there's any amount of skill you can have to then decide where they shoot. if I'm not mistaken, that can happen in Heroes 3, but not in this. So we are down to 20. We can definitely knock out the halflings. But those ballista and turrets are... There it is. Okay, well the shooters are gone. Anybody who's anything has been blinded and still has 23 spell points left. They are average 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm tempted to be here. Or maybe we could come all the way to here. Be ready for the boars. I mean, honestly, we want to be as close to the boars as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what the... They have to come over the moat first, maybe? Let's go here. Okay, those are going to start knocking off one at a time. It's going to keep blinding me. Keep letting the ballista do its thing. So this is going to happen until spell points were out. And now it is. Yep, that was their plan. All right. Well, that's going to be on me for 5 turns. I guess it's time to move forward. Now we're taking out turrets with our shots. After you knock down the main walls, your own ballista will start knocking out turrets, their internal ballista here, and then also the kind of the moat bridge. I think a drawbridge. Yeah. All right, they're almost gone. We're still cursed. I'm curious if Bloodlust overrides curse. It may not. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't. But I wonder if how much more it can do. Okay, we can get into the castle to about here. And there we go. There we go. All right, so looking at the numbers, we probably did a little bit better, actually, which is interesting, given the fact that they could do all the blinds and the things they did. Maybe my genie move at the beginning saved some for the Rangers, and so the Rangers could take out the Archmagi. So there was probably some moves there that benefited us. So that is the scenario. I might reload this just to see what's in the top right corner and kind of get some idea of the map overall, because that always does intrigue me, but I wanted to be able to at least allow you all to see the last steps there. It definitely seems that in this scenario, if you choose knight and you rush southwest to the other knights, you could be very successful quite often. A little bit of the randomness of what creatures generate on the overworld will be a part of it. I don't know if, because I believe it was Rangers that spawned blocking the way to the southwest Knight's Castle. If that's more random, you could get an even easier go of it. You could also even get the RNG of having maybe those Rangers join you, which would be interesting, because I believe unlike Heroes 3, when you're setting up a map, you cannot set them to likely to join and all these other things. I think it's all random based on your strength and kind of a, again, RNG. But I realized I never hit OK to see the outro video. So we're gonna do that now. We'll go ahead and take the leadership, even though it doesn't matter. And Orange is vanquished, we win.
Congratulations, a splendid display of military acumen. With the financial backing of this rich farming region, we now have the gold it takes to win this war. Now we need to secure the resources. Our enemy Archibald has begun to move troops into the mountainous mining regions of the south, known as Karator, and we need to oppose him and seize these resources for ourselves. At the same time, I have received a plea for help from Roland, king of the dwarves. Archibald's warlocks have attacked a dwarven village 4 days ago, slaughtering every last man, woman, and child in their quest for dwarven gold. Finding none, they press their attack against the rest of the dwarven holdings. My general, I seek your counsel. Shall we launch an immediate attack on Archibald's forces in Karator, or shall we go to the aid of the dwarves?
All right. Well, that was scenario 2 of Roland's campaign. Sorry for the wait between part 1 and part 2 of this scenario. But from me to you, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Spread the word around so we can get this fantastic game out there. Again, people do enjoy some classic games. They'll find it in GOG and then download F Heroes 2. Fantastic engine to utilize for Heroes 2. My name is John here for AB Crazy 9. It was wonderful seeing you again as we finish this here. I'll see you in the next one.